Right. What's up, family? What's cracking? What's cracking? You are now watching another episode of The Report, Tarot and Tools. We're going to get straight into it. We're going to start off today's readings with a reading for the Divine Masculine. You put that alpha down. Tuck that in. Look, tuck one in. 10 more fall out. The magic of the locks. Sloppy fucking neat look, you know? But anyway, we're going to get straight to the energy of the Divine Masculine. So, see, I got a fan on, so my questions are kind of being obscurely blown around. I gotta start looking through my notes. I run into interesting things all the time. I like shit. Okay. Alright, we'll mix it up. Let's first get some cards for the energy, the overall energy of the Divine Masculine. One or two, possibly three. We'll see how many more as we go on. Sorry, guys. Let's get some cards for the overall energy. I'm not at a minute yet, so if y'all dipped, you know, I ain't gonna F-bomb y'all, but if y'all dipped out, y'all missing out, because these readings get good. You guys know who stick around for that 40-second delay. That's why y'all stuck around, and I appreciate that. Thank you. Sometimes I come on and my shit is not all the way together. But that's kind of who I am, so that's kind of just a part of the channel, guys. Alright, so for the overall energy of the Divine Masculine, the Two of Cups comes out. So they are ready for a partnership. They're ready for love. I don't read reversals. This did come out in reverse, which is the Star card. The other day I was reading them. It just depends on how I feel about it. Sometimes I do, sometimes I'm to the point where I might not be able to continue to say I don't read them anymore, but I still don't know, because it's only been one time where I've truly read them. So as of right now, I still don't read the reversals unless I'm truly called to them. But we have the Star card that came out next to the Two of Cups card. So they're in the energy of healing. But as they're healing, their mind is on this Two of Cups energy, and they're also really feeling like they want to come in to heal this relationship. In the reverse, it would be them still avoiding the healing. So for some guys, your person could still be avoiding healing the relationship. Or it could be in the delay stage. Okay, so now we have the Nine of Swords. So yeah, we have, this is the sleepless nights, staying up, but this eye always points me to the third eye, you feel me? The third eye. So I feel like your person is having sleepless nights, but if they're not having sleepless nights, they could just be actually experiencing a lot of dreams, because in the regular tarot deck, you got these 9 swords that are over this person's head. A lot of times, this person's in the bed, and these 9 swords are over their head space. So this could be them experiencing either nightmares or really just dreams that are awakening them to things. Or this could be them having sleepless nights just over the whole situation. So I see the sun and the moon. When I split the deck, y'all, the sun and the moon. That's definitely pivotal. So your person's definitely going through, it's like the ultra ego facing up with the actual spiritual side. You know what I mean? The true self. That's what they're seeming to be battling with right now. But at the same time, while they're doing this, these are the cards that flipped over from the wind of me shuffling these. They are calling in their soulmate. They're calling them their soulmate because they do want to give the relationship a try. Let me see something. I'm not comfortable with how this is looking. Sorry, guys. What's going on? Yeah, so this is just... I think you guys can actually see everything clearer to me. So yeah, they're trying to call in their soulmate right now, and they want to give this relationship a chance. Let's get back to the tarot for how else they're feeling. We'll get one more card. Give me one more card, the overall energy for how they're feeling. Overall energy for the DM with this connection. The overall energy. I'll take it. They gave me two more cards. So we got the Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups is talking about them getting emotional fulfillment for themselves. The Nine of Cups is someone who is by themselves, filling their own cups. So your person is in the midst of, like I said, healing themselves, getting their own emotional fulfillment, finding their own emotional stability. They could be speaking to a pastor. The Hierophant is a priest or a high priest. So they could be speaking to someone of high stature, high spiritual stature. So now let's see, how does your love interest feel about you? Just directly. We're going to get straight to the chase. How do they feel about you? How does DM feel about the Divine Feminine? Temperance. Like I said, healing. They're in this healing energy with these cups, this water flowing back and forth. They're trying to find balance within this. And I think they're doing this by themselves. They're trying to balance their own emotions out. How else does Divine Masculine feel towards Divine Feminine? King of Coins. This is someone who is very stable, someone you can depend on. So they feel like you're very dependable. For some of you guys, you could be very, very abundant financially. You could have your own businesses, or you have money put away. You're someone that is dependable when it comes to money. How else does the Divine Masculine feel about the Divine Feminine? Okay, he wants to send out messages to you, but he could feel like there are blockages that are preventing him from being able to hit this target. So clarify this Eight of Wands, please. Put something on the Eight of Wands for me, please. Yeah, we got the Fool. So, like I said, wanting to send out the messages, wanting to take this leap of faith forward and send you a message or some type of form of communication. Yeah, here we go. Okay, Death card. So he wants to be the Fool, and I feel like in this cycle that you guys have been going through, clarify Death. Put something on Death for me. Yeah, we got Three of Swords that wanted to pop out. So it's like they want to put an end to this heartbreak. This could even be like the heartbreak due to a third-party situation as well, with the Three of Swords being that. Card that popped out. So now we have the Queen of Coins that comes out. This is the counterpart to that King of Coins. To me, these are baby emperor, baby empress. You know what I mean? There's like right before. I feel like if anything, the King and the Queen of Pentacles would be the last steps that you get to before you upgrade. My theories, y'all. 1 second. Yeah, I'm doing it. Alright guys, I'm sorry. I should have paused it, but I ain't gonna part 2 this shit, man. It's gonna have to take too long, but okay. Let's get back into it. Let me make sure we're still going. Yeah, we're still going. This light's fucking me up. I'm only 11 minutes in. Okay. Where were we at? Oh, the king and the queen of coins, like I said, those would, my theory, would be the last steps before you do transform into the emperor and the empress. So we do have a match on the board, but yeah, they want to put an end to a cycle. I believe this is the end of them being childish. With this deck, this particular deck, I've been seeing these cards differently because there's so much distinction in the age differences. Like, you can really, most of the cards are so pulled back, but this card is such a portrait. They got them in like portrait mode, so you get close-ups on these people. So the knave is always, I mean, the knaves are younger. The knaves, pages, same thing. So they are always the younger people in the tarot deck. But in this deck, it's just so clear that I'm always reminded of it when I pull. So we got this King of Coins. Where you at, baby? Yeah. This King of Coins is clearly much older than this knave. So they're putting an end to being like this. They also have their back. Let me hold it the way it was. So they also have their back turned to this Queen of Cups. So this could have been the third party. So it's like their childish ways. They're turning their back on their childish ways. Maybe there was a karmic female or male, even though it's the Queen of Cups, that was a big contributor or their playmate, whatever, when it came to childish behavior. So they're ready to like kind of put the childish things behind and grow up and evolve into that king energy. So now let's see, how does your love interest feel about their current partner? Which is perfect because that's kind of where we were going. Okay, how they feel about their current partner, if they're with someone. If your person's not with anyone, your DM, then of course, this doesn't mean anything. Let's say, how do they feel about the karmic? Because the karmic could be anyone. A parent, brothers, sisters, family members, best friends, whatever. Anyone that's not serving their highest interest, trying to keep them in lower energy in this page or knave of coin energy. So they do feel the 10 of coins with this person. That's how they feel about their love interest. Let's keep going and see. Okay, but they feel like there's fights. Okay, this is the 5 of Wands. So this is, the 5 of Wands always talks about fighting. In the usual, I believe it's the Rider-Waite deck, you'll have a literal fight of 5 men who are battling with 5 sticks. You know, each of them have a stick in a fight. So right now there could be fights about money in that situation. How else do they feel about the karmic? So we got a knave, another young person. They could feel like this person is immature and all about passion. Because this is the Wands, so this is the passion card. The Wand's all about passion, fire, desire, but they can feel like this person is immature and that's all they bring to the table. What else is going on with how they feel about the karmic? How else does the divine masculine feel about the karmic? He feels like there's a bunch of confusion, a lot of confusion when it comes to the karmic. Clarify the 7 of Cups for me. Give me more on that. For how they feel about the karmic and the 7 of Cups. Yeah, they feel like Okay, I'm seeing like they feel, because I'm seeing fire, I'm seeing a skull, I'm seeing a broken wand. So I almost feel like you see the skull in the middle, you see the wand at the top and the wand at the bottom, but it's broken by the skull. And then the fire, that's what I'm seeing this as being, or an explosion around this. And this is the 5 of coins, which is the left out in the cold, which is clarifying the confusion. So they're feeling like, because of this confusion, they had to ultimately leave someone out in the cold. Or because this could be them getting left out in the cold by someone else because it was too much confusion. But someone got left out in the cold due to confusion. And there's a confusion which broke down the passion elements of this relationship, because there was so much other things going on. It really, really fucking drilled in and broke down the elements of passion to where there was a death called into the passion of this relationship. And a decision was made for someone to leave someone out in the cold. So now let's see. How else do they feel about the karmic? I mean, alright. How else do they feel about the karmic? So, the DM could still be holding a cup for the karmic, y'all. Clarified as King of Cups. Still leaving the door open, perhaps. Clarified the King of Cups. Keep clarifying. We got the King of Wands. The Ace of Coins and the 2 of Wands was in the reverse. In the reverse, this would mean that this person I feel like has made their decision, but in the upright, it's like this person still has a decision to make. They're still at a crossroads, maybe between this King of Wands and this King of Cups energy. So whether to take this new beginning with this Ace of Coins for stability, long-lasting stability, and a new beginning, or, you know, stay where they're at. Yeah, this is all about what are they going to do with this Wheel of Fortune. So they're still at a crossroads with fully turning this wheel and starting a new cycle. So how does the current partner, how does the karmic feel about them? The karmic's very passionate. This is the King of Wands. Again, I mean the Queen of Wands, so that's a match as well. They feel like they're their match. As far as the passion, remember this is the passion card, the Wands. The Knave of Wands came out where we discussed them feeling like the karmic was an immature energy. That's how they felt about the karmic. So now we got the King and the Queen coming out as like a symbolization over their relationship. But they feel like there's passion between the two, and they really are trying to stop this wheel from turning, because that's where the Queen fell, and they want to stop judgment from coming in. How does the karmic feel? I pulled that out. It was a 7 of Swords, which is moving away. So they could feel like the DM's moving away. We got the 7 of Coins that came out. Yeah, this is always my shot clock LMA card. They feel like the time is ticking. This is the sands through the hourglass. These are the days of our lives. So they feel like they've put in a lot of time, but right now they're at a point where time is actually beginning to tick for them. How else do they feel about the karmic? I mean, about the DM. How else does the karmic feel about the DM? Okay, they feel like they're stuck in their head about the divine masculine. Like they're trapped in their thoughts. They don't really know what to do. This is like that 7 of Cups type of energy again with the confusion. So they're kind of confused. This karmic is confused on what to do. Yep, we got the Two of Coins, them tossing up shit, not knowing exactly what decision to make. Then we got the Scales again, but they know justice is coming in. And look, we got the Wheel of Fortune as well on the top one, and we got the Scales on the bottom coin. So they know justice is coming in and wheel is turning, so they don't know what to do about this. I feel like they want to speak their mind, but they're really just in a state of thinking with the sword being up by their head. It's like the, you know what I mean? It's like that, you know what I mean? Think about it. Stop. Think about it. You feel me? Okay. So what does the Karmic want to say to you? We never do that one. What does the Karmic want to say to Divine Feminine? Okay. The Karmic want to say to Divine Feminine. So, I think they want to tell you this is my fucking union. Stay the fuck out of it. Clarify the Two of Cups for what they want to tell Divine Feminine, please. Yeah, they want to tell you that they have the strength to keep this together. You're not going to be able to break them up. They're staying strong. So they're not, they're, the Karmic is fighting for this, basically. What else do they want to tell the Divine Feminine? What does the Karmic want to tell Divine Feminine? Or say to Divine Feminine? Okay, they want to tell you that they might want to make death threats to you. Or just say something that's like super threatening. I don't know if you would take it seriously. I think anytime there's death threats or any type of situation like that, it should always be taken fucking seriously. Even mentally processed as a serious situation. You feel me? I don't sleep on shit like that. You feel me? Seen too many niggas die to sleep on death threats. But this could be something like that within communication. Fuck you, I'll fuck you up, I'll kill you. Shit like that. You feel me? But this could also be them wanting to do something. Remember, they are confused. So this could be irrational, or them just wanting to do something to put an end to this, to you being around. They wanna tell you that this has been a heavy load for them, which don't make sense. So this is something that I feel like their higher self will tell you. This is something that this person would never admit that they want to tell you. They also want to tell you that this relationship has been a heavy load. So this person could, if this person knows it's over or has been, like we saw, left out in the cold, they could actually want to be telling you about all the woes of the relationship. Like, damn, this shit was bullshit, this person did this, person did that, as a form of, like, scare tactics to scare you off, you know what I mean? And this person with the King of Swords for what they want to tell you. I feel like they want to, like, come across as being like this King of Swords, as being very mature, very upstanding citizen type of person. So this is what the Karmic is going to come across if they do ever reach out to you. This is how they'll come across, as being very mature, very upstanding. This is what they want to portray to you. So now let's see what the Divine Masculine's next move is going to be towards you. What's Divine Masculine's next move? Okay, so right now they're the high priestess mode, really figuring things out, tapping into their intuition, trying to tap into deeper knowing spiritually. And they're really on this manifesting tip. A lot of them could have been researching how to manifest some forms of alchemy, shit like that, and they're really practicing this shit. They're learning to start to practice what they preach, or, you know, just be about shit. Don't just look at shit. Don't just watch YouTube videos. Actually try the shit that you're seeing. See if it fucking works. If it don't, move on and try something else. See if that works. If it does, keep it. You know what I mean? It's like the reading. And I didn't say it at the beginning, but I expect a lot of people, especially on YouTube, know this, but these are general readings. So it's just like that. If the messages resonate, you keep them. If they don't, you move on to another reading. But it's about really practicing and seeing what works for you and what does not work for you, especially when it comes to this spiritual ascension, because we all have different sets of gifts and different sets of spiritual talents, I call them, that we came with. Everyone's not the same. So the way I function and flow spiritually and how I get my messages aren't going to be the same, but I like to give you guys experiences through my personal journey. So, because it's showing you not necessarily what I do, but how I was able to even discover the shit in the first place. You know what I mean? So I give a lot of stories like that. Also, go check out my website. It will be in the description box where you can see more articles and shit. And I'll also be posting more videos soon where I'm going to delve deeper into my personal life and how I began to spiritually ascend and my whole process and journey. Because like I said, this is not to really, not this part wouldn't be to give you the tips, but it's to let you know when you're on to something. When a lot of us would be hitting eureka moments and we're ascending and we don't even know that's what's happening. You know what I mean? So I just want to let you know if you're on the path or not. But anyway, we got the Knight of Staves for what their next move is. Yeah, so they're manifesting their money and shit and getting their thoughts together, getting right spiritually because they want to come towards you. They want to come towards you. What else is the Divine Masculine's next move towards Divine Feminine? So we got the Queen of Swords that popped out. I feel like they're going to be really getting themselves on firm ground. I'm just directed at this slab of cement. Planting themselves on firm ground. Like I said, stabilizing their funds, their money. Really backtracking anything that has gone awry for them. They're going to be cleaning up a lot of things right now, you know. But once they do all of this, they're doing this with the intent of reaching out to you. So it's like you're their Divine Feminine. You would be like this person's, or the Divine Masculine's muse right now for why they're getting their shit together. You're the inspiration. I don't even know that shit. Like, that was a soft rock song back in the 90s, I believe. Check it out. It's probably a good song. It's a good song. Go check that out. So, let's see. Is the Divine... let's see... Let's see how you feel about everything. Just in case we got Divine Masculines and Karmics and shit watching, we'll be fair. How's Divine Feminine feel about this whole situation? Okay, so Divine Feminine is in the energy of like breaking away and really having their own new beginning. And cutting ties with the whole thing. Look. Ace of Wands, a new beginning. This is Divine Feminine's energy. This is all the aces are always new. It's having a new passionate beginning. I feel like even though Divine Feminine wants this, they still kind of feel trapped to giving their energy to this Divine Masculine. Yeah, they're not... This was in the reverse, the Five of Staves. I don't feel like this is real fighting with the divine masculine, but like I said, I feel like they're fighting themselves to get out of this energy of giving energy to this situation. They want new beginnings. So divine feminine, how else does she feel about the situation? How's the divine feminine feeling about the situation? Okay, divine feminine's feeling like she's gonna sit on her fucking throne until someone worthy comes along. This woman is very confident. This is the Queen of Wands, but in this deck, she's a lot less fiery. She's still fiery because she's the Queen of Wands, but she ain't all hyped up on passion. You know what I mean? This woman's a little more reserved, sitting down and waiting for the right person to bring the right amount of passion to her. So she's not taking any suitor. Divine feminine, how does she feel about the whole situation? So divine feminine be in the energy of still watching, still doing research on the divine masculine, still seeing what's going on. This is probably what they're not wanting to do as far as giving their energy. Divine feminine is also in the energy of manifesting as the magician to bring in some form of judgment for them. They could feel a lot because they come out in the reverse. So I don't really do the reversals, but because I understand them a lot more, I'm starting to speak on them a lot more. So the divine must want me to start speaking on them because they're giving me downloads for them. So basically, with the I haven't done any research. I don't even do tarot enough, so it's not like I've been studying this shit. But they're giving me shit to say when I see them in reverse. So basically, a lot of you guys, like I said, you're in magician mode, you're in manifestation mode, and you are going to bring in some form of judgment, whether that be financial judgment, whether that be judgment in the form of the stable relationship that you want to have, like your dream relationship, whatever you want. Now, a lot of you guys could feel like maybe this isn't coming in because maybe it's not going to be with the person that you felt it should have been with, and that is making you feel like, well, it's not real judgment. Or some of you guys could just feel like it's just not going to come in. You're not going to find your happiness. But you are going to find your happiness, regardless of how you're feeling right now, which is being even further clarified by the Five of Cups. You guys are going to get judgment. A judgment call is going to be made, but it's looking like it's going to be made in your favor, and you guys may not see this coming. Like, even right here, I never even noticed this wand on the side. Like, y'all have pretty much given up. You put your passionate wand down, like, fuck it. I'm done. Tapped out. You know what I mean? So, clarify judgment, please. This is judgment card about the divine feminine and how they feel about the whole situation. Yeah, this judgment card is about you working. So you've been working hard. So this is why you're going to get your judgment, because you have worked hard. You've gone in. You've done your hermit thing. You've reflected. You've done your self-inner work. What else is going on with judgment? Yep, so this is why you're being handed the Ace of Cups. Even if you don't see this coming, even, you know how they tell you can fuck up your manifestations by not believing in it? At this point, this is not, you will know if you've done the work. Don't claim this shit if you ain't, you know, because, and the reason why I'm saying don't claim it if you haven't done it is because that means you still have to do it. So you don't want to claim anything prematurely, because then you would be actually skipping out on doing the work, which will fuck you up, because you do want to get to this. This means if you're watching this, you're on the train. You're supposed to get to this. Some have done the work already, some have not. Yeah, I mean, some are still in the midst of doing the work and getting to this point. But for this group I'm talking to right now, you have done all your work. You've gone deep within. You've done the work as far as spiritual work, as far as even doing the work that you had to do on the physical realm, or any changes, any codependency issues you had, any addictions you had. You were really doing the fucking work. And it's because of this that, like I said, sometimes or a lot of times, I'll tell you, you can fuck up your manifestations by being too gung-ho, chase them away, the thinking thing, you know, the law of attraction, shit like that. But because you've done such big work and you stay so diligent at it, it's like the heavens are going to bless you with your shit no matter what. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, they almost want to surprise you. Like, they kind of want you to not see it coming. Like, that's more of the reward, you know what I mean, for you to not see it coming. So this is why a lot of you guys can be feeling in this energy. And also, for a lot of you guys, they can be putting you in this energy because you do shit like watch tarot readings and get tarot readings and do tarot, to where you're kind of privy to a lot, and they hide a lot of things. They don't tell you everything, but because you're so on shit, they kind of gotta sometimes just put the spell on you. Like, fuck it, give them a spell of sadness, give them a spell of not knowing if shit's gonna work out, so we can surprise this motherfucker, because, you know, you're gonna be on it. You know how divine feminine is. Come on, y'all know who I'm talking to. Y'all, you feel me? Alright, so let's get a couple cards for y'all from the romance oracle deck. That's how they feel, but let's see what's going to be the overall ending to this. What's going to end up happening with this? So yeah, we got reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. That's the first card that pops out. So they are going to come back, speak their truths to you, I believe, but let's see. Yeah, getting to know each other. You reveal your innermost selves to each other, and your bond deepens. So you guys are going to begin to know each other on a deeper level by spending more time and really starting to reveal that, you know, the deep parts that you don't really tell everyone. I just seen deception was trying to be at the bottom of the deck. We'll see if it comes out. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Some of you guys have to release any negative energy that you have towards the situation, so you can open up your heart to receive love in general. Fuck this person. You have to receive love from your children, from your grandparents, your parents. Just, you want to be receiving love when you go to work, in the office. Just, oh, what's up? I love when Jen's at work. I love when such and such is at work. You feel me? So you have to release and forgive. Learn to forgive and learn from these things. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So someone will be expressing their love. I feel like it's divine masculine. Alright, we'll get one more card for advice. What should you be doing? What should you be doing during this time? Too many cards. Alright, the thinking woman. So you're going to need to be going into just thinking mode. This is the divine feminine woman. Divine feminine card. The thinking woman. So you could be doing research. They want you to not really research this person, but research on yourself. Go within. Go back into hermit mode. And don't forget all of the practices that got you to this moment. So whatever you did to heal yourself spiritually, to start your ascension process, to get you to this point, they want you to never forget about that shit and to continue to fucking do that shit, because that's how you keep ascending and learn more, you know? And that's a message for me too. I just started a new job. It's a little more fast paced because I have to learn different things and doing different shit. I'm just sales, so you know sales is quick. So I'm trying to make sure I continue to stay on schedule with the other things in my life, like the tarot and the business, you know, my shit, the shit that's important to me. So, and also with me reading my books and getting my meditations in and making sure I'm staying spiritually connected and thanking the higher ups and my spiritual team and the universe and God every day, maybe 30 times a day, 40 times a day, you feel me? Shit like that. Keeping those practices and really using them, not forgetting what I did to get me here, but not forgetting what practices I used. So, the yin and yang, they want you to keep balancing out your feminine and your masculine energies. One more. Yeah, and they want you to keep building caring connections. I feel like The divine has people that are coming in to really assist or help you, or for you to have a caring connection with. They want you to not shy away from these people, but to build with these people, including if the divine masculine comes in. If you have done your work, went within, healed your heart, forgave, and learned, you can still have a caring connection also with this person, whether it's a relationship or just a good friendship where you guys learn from each other's experiences in life. You feel me? Alright, my family. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all for tuning into another episode of The Report. I definitely ask that y'all go down into the description box and go check out my new website. It has different articles on there. Let's Ascend, The Teacher's Plight. Let's Ascend is on there. A lot of other different articles. Not a lot, but I got about 3 articles uploaded. I'm about to write one tonight so I can keep the content flowing. And I will be putting up videos where I talk about my personal ascension process, how I got into this shit, where I'm from the hood, so you'll get to learn, you know, why I'm here in the first place, what got me up to this point, and then of course I'll share different tools on how you can begin the ascension process, different things you can use right now, today, to help you get messages from the divine with no tools, no nothing. You feel me? So I'm just here to assist and to basically give y'all some type of assistance through my fucking story and my journey. So I love doing this. This is what I do. So definitely I ask you guys to go down into the description box, check out the website, leave a comment. If you want to, you can say something nice about the Tarot channel if you're someone that continuously watches me. And I thank you for that. I appreciate that. Y'all can definitely leave a review for me. But also, if you want a personal reading, all that information is in the description box. I appreciate you guys for watching as always. Much love and good vibes I want to send out to you. Namaste, my friends. And I'll see you on the other side. I'll be back with another reading. I'm not sure what it's going to be, but I'll be back very, very soon. Alright, I'm out. Peace.